Hello and welcome back. We are talking about Primordials today. So last video was an overall of everything that happened, and this video is going to be the first of more in-depth parts, but very specific. So talking about Primordials, this was the cornerstone that Cryptant Crab used to push investing in the new game. So going to the next page where they talk more in depth about what primordials are. I'm not going to read all this, but essentially primordials are ERC 721 NFTs and they stay on the Ethereum network, which I'm not entirely sure why they left them on the Ethereum network if everything else is moving to Arbitrum, but don't worry, they are still usable in the game. So moving down, we can talk about some of the ecosystem fund incentives. So there are three rarities to primordials: epic, mythical, and immortal. There's only one immortal out, by the way. So whoever has that one, nice. Anyway, every once in a while they'll take a snapshot and drop you crab tokens. So the next snapshot is on January 30th of 2025. And they've already done quite a few of these airdrops, and yeah. And yes, you can own multiple crabs to get multiple airdrops. And then here we have the formula. I'm not going to get too much into that. And right here they tell you that how much or where they're getting the crab tokens from in order to pay out to the ecosystem fund incentives. But there is more that owning a primordial can do for you. So the holder benefits are the ecosystem fund incentives, what I believe is what I just said up there. Crab airdrops. When you buy your crab, you do get other crabs, such as normal, legendary, and yada yada yada. You get to hatch random crabs. And we already got those. I do not know if they're going to airdrop us anymore, but we did get some when we first migrated everything over and we hatched our crabs. Crab token airdrops. I'm not sure if this is what they were talking about up there a minute ago, or if this is new airdrops coming that we are not aware of yet. The surprise airdrops and the exclusive events. I have no idea what either of those are talking about, so either that's a future event or they are just hopeful. But yeah, so special perks. Owning and playing with a primordial, they have stronger gameplay stats. So if you know anything about the crabs in general, legendary crabs get a 10% bonus per body part to a specific stat. Primordials are the same way, although the higher the rarity, the stronger the bonus they get. And I'll show you that here in a minute with some of my crabs when we look at them. Another benefit is they come in their ultimate form. There is no need to mutate or xenograft or mega growth or anything like that. When you hatch this crab, it is a 15 GP full built, although each one of them I believe is unique, so the body parts won't match the body, but they are permanently attached to that body, and I'll get into that here in a minute. And they all come with their own bonuses and such. You still will have to level up their XP, and you can increase their resistances, but we'll get into that again. Each team they are on gains double XP. And no, I've already tried it. You cannot put two primordials on the same team to get 4 times the XP. You either have the primordial aura or you don't. And the biggest bonus that I've seen with them so far is you get extra team slots. So in the original Cryptant Crab, you were given 6 team slots, and you can buy the VIP status to get an extra 3 slots. In Cryptant Crab Prime, you are given 9 slots for free, and each primordial you own gives you another 9 slot page. So you can have multiple primordials and get multiple sets of 9 slots. And they say much more, but we'll see what they do with that. That might just be hopeful thinking, or they might actually have something planned. So moving on, let's look at one of the primordials. This is my mythical primordial. The body is called a split whimsy. And then, as I said, while it is full built, the arms and legs don't have to match the body, but they are permanently attached to it. Ignore the fossils; those are other things, and we'll get into that in another video. But as you can see, it is 15 GP, and the bonuses it gets is 15% per body part and arm and leg and such. And mythicals get 15%. Epics, which are the lowest of the rarity, only get 10%, which is the same as a legendary crab. And yes, the immortal crab does get 20% bonuses to each stat that it has increased. But yeah, moving on, let's go to the actual Cryptant crab Primordials OpenSea page. As you can see, there is only one crab on sale. And spoiler alert, that is my crab. And if you want to hit me up with some offers, I'll be willing, most likely, to take less than that because I do not expect it to sell for 0.55 ETH. Every once in a while, I have seen them have eggs on sale for 0.12 ETH. And if you look at the activity, one egg has sold in the last month for 0.12, which at the time was $400. But yeah. Let's move. Oh, I wanted to show y'all the one primordial or the one immortal crab. So this is the only hatched immortal crab. Anyway, so let's take a look at the primordials on a team. So here we have the arena, and all these brown spots are my primordials page. Yes, I went a little ham when they released them. But let's take a look at, let's see, right here you can see it says 2 times XP. And then if we edit the team, it's still brown, and it shows it has the primordial aura, XP times 2. And I believe that is all on primordials. Hey, look, I'm in first place. Woot woot. The arena just started. It's not even 10 hours. So, yeah. One of the benefits I kind of missed, and I always keep forgetting about it, but it is important to note. On your daily rewards, there is a daily sign-in, blah, blah, blah. And on your 7th day, if you own a primordial, your prizes are slightly better. You'll gain extra Cryptant, extra crab tokens, your chances of getting relics are higher, you have a much higher chance of getting a crab egg, and you actually have a chance of getting a knowledge cell. This is just one more benefit to owning primordials. And no, this one does not care if you have multiple primordials or not. You either have a primordial or you don't. So anyway, that should be all that you need to know for primordials. If I missed anything, or if there is something, special that I might not know, please let me know in the comments. In the video description, there will be all the necessary links, such as the link to their official game, to their Discord, Twitter, and then the link to their official OpenSea page. Anyway, y'all have a good night and enjoy.